echo like it used to. It learned my weight by now. I move slow across the silence like I made a vow. The night don't press me forward, it don't pull me in. I stay where the dark feels lighter, where it's thin. Not hiding, not brave. The window keeps its distance, the street stays out of reach. Every sound knows where to stop before it speaks. I touch a chord and leave it there. No need to prove it's real. Some truths only show themselves when you don't kneel. I stay where the dark is thin tonight. Where the quiet lets me breathe. I don't chase the morning light, I don't ask it back for me. If this loneliness is honest, I won't make it bend or spin. I stay where the dark is thin tonight. Let it in, just enough light, just enough skin. Still standing, still in. Still in. The door stays closed without a sound. No footsteps on the floor. I check the time, then check again. like it might change its mind. The room feels honest in the dark, nothing trying to impress. I sit with what I couldn't say and let it rest. Nothing knocks this late at night, nothing calls my name. I don't blame the quiet hours, they all feel the same. If this loneliness is speaking, I'm listening just right. Nothing knocks this late at night. Shows a softer black than it did before. Street lights lean like tired men along an empty road. I touch the strings but keep it low. No need to wake the room. Some feelings only tell the truth when you leave the room. If morning comes without a sound, I'll rise the same way too. Nothing knocks this late at night, nothing has to stay. I don't chase a better answer, I let the dark have its say. If I'm still here when light appears, I'll know I made it through. Nothing knocks this late at night, but I do. Still here, still breathing.
The night sits close.
The ceiling listens while I breathe. The floor feels colder than before. I set my shoes beside the door, like I might leave, but not for sure. The room keeps every word I don't say, lets them hang without a sound. I stare right where the light let the dark come around. I don't move, I don't ask. The clock ticks softer than my thought. Time don't push it, wait. I carry things I never lost, but somehow never shake. I touch one string, then pull away. Let silence take the lead. Some nights don't want a melody, they want a quieter need. When the night sits closer to my skin, I feel what daylight hides. I don't call this breaking open, I call it learning how to hide. If tomorrow finds me standing still, I won't say I was afraid. When the night sits closer, I let it stay. Night stays near, so do I. The room feels heavier now. The chair don't face the window anymore, I turned it towards the wall. It's easier not to look outside when nothing's calling at all. The air sits low upon my chest, like it knows my name. I breathe slow so I don't wake the deeper kind of pain. answer back. Every memory walks softer now along a darker track. I touch the strings but hesitate. Let silence choose the tune. Some nights fall apart quietly, like this one does too soon. The quiet hurts a little more tonight than it did before. I don't fight it, I just let it stay right here on the floor. I don't need it gone by morning, I don't need it cured. The quiet hurts a little more tonight, but I can still endure. I stay where I am. I don't reach out. The light stays low, so do I. Of the noise sleep, the hallway hums a softer tune. Shoes by the door won't move. Wash my hands of crowded hours, let the quiet choose. Clock forgets to hurry me, the room forgets to judge. I sit inside a smaller world that doesn't ask for much. I'm not breaking, I'm just slowing down, learning how to stay. When the noise finally falls asleep, I hear what I can say. window keeps a patient dark. Streetlight breeze and fades. I play a line and leave it there. No promise to be saved. Some nights are made of letting go without a final sound. I stay. The quiet stays. After the noise sleep, I do too. Light is still breathing. I sit where the floor turns quiet, where the night don't push or pull. Every worry feels smaller now. Every room feels full. I don't reach for yesterday. I don't plan tomorrow's climb. I let the minutes pass me by, one honest time. I'm alone but not in trouble. Just listening to the air. Nothing here is asking questions. Nothing needs repair. I don't call this lonely hurting. I just call it being still. I'm alone but not in trouble. Learning how to feel. The window holds a patient dark. Streetlights blink and fade. I play a line I won't repeat, then let it slip away. Some nights don't need a reason. They don't need a sound. feet on solid ground. If sleep comes walking slowly, I'll leave the door unlatched. I'm alone but not in trouble. Breathing calm and slow. The light is still breathing. That's all I need to know. Still breathing. So am I.
Still awake tonight. The room is breathing softly now, like it knows I'm here alone. Every sound feels far away. Every thought feels overgrown. Don't reach for conversation. I don't turn the radio on. I let the silence sit beside me till the long hours are gone. I don't need a reason. Letting time move slow. Nothing's broken in this moment. Nothing needs to go. I don't ask the night for answers. I don't ask it to stay. I'm still awake, still quiet. That's enough for me tonight. The window holds a darker blue than it did before. Street lights blink like tired eyes along an empty road. If tomorrow comes with questions, I'll meet them when they rise. I'm still awake, still quiet, breathing in the calm. I don't call this lonely sadness, I just call it dawn. Still the clock slows down. This room feels wider after midnight, like it learned to let me be. The window holds a softer darkness than it did an hour ago, maybe. I'm not thinking of leaving, I'm not wishing to return. I just sit inside the moment while the small lights burn. Every footstep I didn't take today. The air don't rush the answers, it just stays. I breathe in something ordinary, let it calm my chest. Some nights don't need a memory, they only need a rest. Don't fix the feeling, let it pass. Play one note and listen as it settles in the room. No reason to repeat it, no reason to move. If sleep walks in beside me, I'll make a little space. If not,
I'll keep this quiet room and this open time. The night leans closer. There's a lamp left on in the hallway, just enough to see the floor. I don't turn it off completely. I don't need the dark no more. The air feels slow and friendly, like it knows my name. Nothing here is asking questions. Nothing needs explaining. I ain't lonely for a hand to hold. I'm lonely for a pause, a moment where the heart can rest without a rule or cause. The house keeps breathing quietly. The walls don't press or stare. Tonight feels small and manageable, like something I can carry. I let the feeling sit with me until it fades. If not, I'll keep this lamp left on and sit here for a while. A lamp left on. Me too.
Evening settles in. There's a soft chair by the window, holding shape without a sound. Streetlight spills a quiet color that don't ask to stick around. I let the minutes pass me slowly, like they know I'm in no rush. Tonight don't need a reason, it just needs a gentle hush. I ain't lonely for a voice, I'm lonely for the calm. Something steady in the breathing when the world goes dim and warm. The clock keeps time politely, the room stays kind and still. Nothing here is breaking, nothing needs to heal. I sit with what I'm feeling and let it be. I play a note and let it fade, no need to bring it back. Some nights are only passing through, and that's a simple fact. If sleep comes when it's ready, I'll welcome it inside. If not, I'll keep the light on low and let the quiet stay. Soft chair by the window, so am I. I've been laying with the quiet, hearing my own breath return. Got a stillness in the moment, like the dark knows how to care. And it gives me just enough space to feel lighter standing there. I remember all the rushing, all the weight I tried to hold. Now the night moves slow and patient, wraps me gentle, calm and old. Every thought begins to soften, every fear grows less defined, and my heart is learning slowly how to rest inside my mind. If tomorrow brings its questions, I don't need the answers now. So the blues flows warm and easy, like a river without strain. Every ache turns into breathing. Every loss feels less like pain. What remains is quiet healing. What is gone can finally leave. In the open arms of midnight, where the night lets me breathe.
been standing by the window, watching night rolling again. Every shadow on the pavement feels like pieces of what's been. Got a trembling in my fingers, got a heaviness inside, and the love I couldn't carry left no place for me to hide. I've been whispering to the quiet, telling truths I never said. All the dreams I left behind me lay like roses, cold and dead. Still her memory keeps on glowing like a candle in the rain, and the echo of her goodbye burns me soft like gentle pain. If the dawn decides to wander, I'll be waiting just the same, 'cause the blues keep slowly breaking where the night forgot my name. Every tear I try to swallow falls in silence just the same. What remains is weary longing. What is gone I can't reclaim, and my heart keeps softly sinking where the night forgot my name. black train rolling slow, trying to drag my soul away. Got a cold night on my shoulder, got the gravel in my shoes. Every road I keep on taking leads me back to deeper blues. I've been knocking on my future, but the door won't let me in. And the echo from the hallway sounds like trouble's closest friend. My baby wrote me a letter, said she's bound for better days. Left it twisted on the counter with her perfume in the haze. I've been drinking old reminders, trying to drown the things I've done, but the past keeps crawling after, like it knows it's never won. Rain keeps hitting on my window, like it's tapping out my name. And the blues keeps riding, riding on that black train rolling slow. Every sorrow climbs aboard it, like it's got some place to go. Ain't no preacher, stop that engine. Ain't no mercy left to show. When the blues starts rumbling, baby, ain't no way to tell it no. Devil waiting by the doorstep, smiling like he knows my name. Storm clouds hanging over sunrise, ain't no light to guide me home. Every promise that I carry turned to dust before it shone. Got my troubles in my jacket, got my heartbeat pacing slow. And the wind keeps saying something only broken men can know. Heard my baby slam the doorway, said she's tired of all my blues. Left a shadow in the kitchen, left her tears inside her shoes. I've been talking to the mirror, asking why I walk this line, but the mirror keeps on telling half the blame was always mine. Rich men chase their fortunes, poor men chase their peace. Saying, son, you need your rest. Ain't no holy word to save me, ain't no angel keeping score. When the night starts falling, baby, trouble slips right through the door.